And this episode is sponsored by meth.
Wow. No, it's not.
Well, Adderall is methamphetamine.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Salts.
Hey, that's my breakfast.
Yeah, come on.
Girl
Now.
breakfast.
For real. Amanda's back. Thank you for joining us
Hi,
again.
Hi, guys.
You've been off? I thought we were beefing, low-key.
Life has been, like, literally beating the fuck out of me lately.
Yeah.
So I just needed to kind of, like, you know.
Regroup.
Recenter.
Refocus.
Yeah.
I understand.
Ain't happening. Life is still beating the fuck out of me.
Well,
but I'm here.
At least you're aware of it. Like, now you could probably start dodging some punches now, you know?
Absolutely not. That bitch is just like.
Oh, haymakers. Throwing them hoes.
Yeah.
What episode is this, Dalton? 232.
What?
Yeah. Or 230.
Oh.
It's 232. Guaranteed.
Yeah, I think so. My mom couldn't catch up.
Because, you know, fucking Crustable Aubrey.
You know what's crazy is you didn't even give me one.
Do you have one? Another one?
No.
Did you get that for QT?
Yeah.
It would have been even funnier if you brought that from home and it was like in your pocket. Like, no, bro, this from home.
I made this shit.
Like, bro, we
I like how you put the headphones upside down.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck up my dude, bro.
Yeah, shut up, man. He got new wigs, man.
I understand. Nah, look, it's bless you.
Thank you.
What episode
That
is
was
it?
a real sneeze.
Dalton. You know what? You know how I said life's been fucking me? I will literally swing on everyone. Like,
Oh, no.
that's the bad thing about whenever shit's like going wrong in my
he
life.
didn't say it was a bad sneeze.
No. You don't make fun of my sneeze.
She didn't.
I just asked if it was real.
Yes,
It's cute. It was a
it's
cute
real.
sneeze.
Yes, it is real.
It's cute. It sounds like a Sailor Moon character or something.
It does, that's what it does sound like. Yeah.
Okay,
An anime
that's fine.
sneeze.
That's fine.
Do you have a lot of dudes hitting you up for like hentai fetishes?
Oh my god.
Telling her cosplay and shit.
Yeah. I've had guys do the cosplay.
And what do you?
I don't have any cosplay, so I'm like, I'm sorry, but I do have a girlfriend.
What is your most requested?
Probably Chun-Li or some bullshit.
Like as far as cosplay, or just like in general.
Yeah, like when they ask, like, yeah, dress up as this.
Oh, so there is this character. Oh, God, hold on, let me, because I'll
While you're looking, Dalton, what episode is this?
I said it, 232.
Oh, okay, I was right. I'd like to welcome y'all back to the StepBrothers podcast, episode 232. It shows with the most charismatic, a.k.a. Dino Simone, extra cheesy and pepperoni, a.k.a. Talk to Me Nice, a.k.a. Young Chris Kringle, a.k.a. Young Wikipedia, a.k.a. Wick James, a.k.a. Wick Damone Jr., a.k.a. the bad boy of Goodwill. What's good, Dalton?
See, that was all new wicks. You got new fresh wicks.
Yeah, I hit y'all with just about all my Wick Ross. I was going to say Wick Ross. Wick Ross.
Okay, Bugs Bunny.
Laura Leaked. That's who it was. Laura
Leaked.
Leaked. She's in Street Fighter.
Oh.
Laura Leaked.
I would have to see what she looked like.
She literally like Mexican, fucking long black hair, has side braids,
okay, yeah,
big titties.
Yeah, she's one of the newer characters.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah.
I only know the army chick and Chun-Li.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Yeah.
What's good, Dalton?
What's good, man? I'm out here, just living this dad life.
Yes, sir.
Living this husband life.
Right.
Just doing the same shit. It's a different day.
Japanese kente on your body,
What?
like kente cloth, but like Japanese version of the kente
Kente cloth.
cloth, like the.
Like the material, kente cloth. Like what you wear.
Kimono.
I know it's kimono, but I'm saying like the Japanese version. Never mind. Would you dress up as like Lola Bunny?
Yeah.
All right.
I think I just got a request.
I was just asking.
Might be. Okay.
Wait, what's the chick from Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh, Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, we need that one.
See,
The
okay.
streets need that one.
Okay, so here's the thing about I feel like because the Lola Bunny conversation came up recently.
Oh, really?
Because the last movie,
Okay, yeah.
and they were like, I just remember when the trailer dropped, they were like, how could they make
Oh,
her
yeah,
look
yeah.
not? I was like, because I remember as a kid, like when Lola Bunny comes up, they made it like oddly so sexual.
Yeah.
And like Bugs Bunny visibly gets horny.
Right.
Like
right.
in that movie.
Right.
And then people were like, yo, that was like one of my first crushes. I'm like, we're talking about a cartoon bunny.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, the feelings that Lola Bunny brought up for people that to when they put her in the LeBron movie.
Right.
And then she was just kind of like, basically
Average,
a tomboy.
Yeah.
They were like, what have they done to Lola Bunny?
yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
That shit wild. Yeah.
The Simps are out at night.
No, I never know. But The Jessica Rabbit chick, yeah, nah, for sure.
That was intentional though. They made her super sexy.
I was like, yo, this got to get done one way or another.
That movie's fire, bro.
Yeah, no, it's goated for
I've
sure.
never seen it before in my life.
It's
Oh,
fire.
man, it's goated,
I highly
bro.
recommend, especially the mix between cartoon and live action.
Yeah. Perfect.
And then shout out to Bob Hoskins, R.I.P. Man, he
R.I.P.
killed it. But that movie's fire, bro. I was just like, wow, this is like, what a triumph.
Yeah, they did
Two
that.
thumbs up, Robert
and when did when did it come out? Like 90s, 80s, what?
80s.
80s, yeah. For it to come out in the 80s,
Yeah.
yeah, they definitely did that shit.
Banging.
Amanda, as we got to the top of the podcast, you said life been kicking your ass,
Yeah.
but you made it out. I
Yeah.
definitely thought we were beefing. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you really? Did he really?
I hope not.
Well, I didn't tell Dalton. I internalized a lot. I was talking to a woman who thinks she's my therapist last night, and we came to the conclusion that I internalize a lot. And I think as a man, though, I'm like, well, shit. When I start to get my grievances on, I mean, nothing changes. So it's like, why talk about it?
Yeah.
But it is unhealthy. So I'm gonna maybe start potentially airing out my grievances
I think that you should.
one day.
It is very important that you do.
Not gonna be today though.
Just be like Drake, I'm upset.
Right. Just get it out
Be
there.
like, I'm upset. Yeah.
Maybe I will.
Just you know what? I'm gonna ask you, just like I asked Jackson. Do you have big feelings? Are we having a big feeling right now?
What is his answer usually? Yes.
Yes.
And he expresses himself.
And I'm like, okay, tell mommy what your big feeling is. Are you sad? Yes. Are you mad? Like, what's your big feeling?
And you ask him why.
Yep.
These are these things.
Yep.
And he explains.
Yep. And he'll tell me in his few words.
Maybe we should break it back down to that. You know
It's
what I'm
super
saying?
easy.
For adults.
That's where they
Like,
start.
Yeah.
yeah, because I don't think it happens often, like
No.
as it should
There's
in
time.
adulthood.
I mean, like my therapist, even now as a grown ass adult, my therapist will like, all right, like here's the chart. Where are you at right now?
Oh,
Yeah.
like the doctor chart.
Yeah, the doctor chart. Here's
Yeah.
the chart. Where are you at right now?
We need that
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah. And then she gave me because she knows how much I love New Girl. She had
Fire.
she sent me
Great show.
like different versions of Schmidt, like happy, excited, sad, like different. She's like, which Schmidt are we today?
Aw. That's good. She pays
Nice tie-in.
attention and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Random New Girl thing. When my mom was here, we went to this wine bar and they were playing a New Girl marathon.
Oh, nice.
Love that.
And they had an episode I completely forgot about.
Which one?
That was on. It was that holiday, that their made up holiday about like the sex holiday they have.
Uh-huh.
And it was just on. Like I was like, this is awkward. I'm with my mom.
Right.
But
Certain episodes about that show stick out. Well, not like things in episodes. Like I can't. That's how I have to pinpoint it. I don't remember that one in particular, but it definitely was like one of my comfort shows.
Yeah.
but basically, they invite people over and you try to like talk to somebody you want to have sex with. It was like a holiday they made up.
Oh, okay.
And then like they kept trying, and then Schmidt and old boy were trying to make each other jealous the whole time, and so he took Zoe to the room,
Mm-hmm.
and all he did was talk. But he like looked at him like, you know what I'm about to do, but he just went there to talk to her.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like that the whole time. And then a clip popped up the other day about the when Winston, he was like, enough. He's like, tell him how it goes down in room 4D.
oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
The most random episode to me, I know this is probably gonna be for everybody, is definitely when Prince was on there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was
Literally.
like,
He asked to be on there though.
what
Yeah.
the? He said it was one of his favorite shows.
Yeah, he asked to be on there.
I
That's
was like,
fucking
what the-
crazy.
It's fucking Prince, bro.
He's
Yeah.
like, go ahead.
Yeah.
I know. Go ahead.
Speaking of Prince, though, I was having a conversation with somebody about an artist. I can't remember. And she said something, and I was like, well, what type of artist do you think you would be? Like, and then I was like, that's a great question. So I wanted to ask y'all, like, what type of artist do y'all think y'all would be? Would y'all
Oh.
be like would y'all be
Like if my life was music, who would I be?
No, like, well, I guess, like, okay, so we have examples of artists, right? Let's just spitball a couple of names so we can have
I would 1000% be like a Halsey, Billie Eilish.
and I mean that in the sense of how you interact, like, with, like, in interviews with people, like, how people find out about your personality, like, Would you take a J. Cole approach? Would you take a Drake approach?
No.
Would you take a who else is very, I guess, out there? Tyler the Creator, I guess. Pharrell, Kanye. Like, there's a lot of like captivating interviews.
Yeah.
I don't know who else. Who gives like a really great interview? To be honest though, if we had like a really good gauge, probably would be Sean from Hot Ones.
Yeah, Sean Evans.
So like how he interviews his guests and how they're receptive to him, I would probably say that like that's the best example of like how I would want to be as an artist or someone who creates at a high level. Just have a normal conversation.
Yeah.
Instead of like, I am Tyler the Creator right now, like the persona or whatever. You know what I mean? I just thought it was an interesting
a tough question. Though, really.
Like with the lights always be on. Like, would you be like perfect like Beyonce?
Hell no.
In the
hell no.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
That's too much. That's too much gravitas for me.
You're literally like, this is me 99.999% of the time. That's what you're gonna see 99.99% of the time.
Man, that's a great question. I want to say, I do think this. Me and Pharrell have a lot of similar, like taste, music wise, like ear, like temperament. We're the same. But I want to say if I. That would be my preferred, but I want to say literally what I think is like if like you know, man, I'll probably be Cameron, bro. Like,
yeah. Come on, easy money. I'll
be a mix of both of them.
Kanye Yeezus era. When he said, "I like some of the Gaga songs," what the fuck she know about cameras? I was, bro, eternally. That does something. It's like I would literally say this shit like word for word.
Because if people look, if you didn't ever like weren't in the Kanye sphere, right?
Right.
I'm telling you right now,
that interview.
There was never I'm just saying that the Yeezus era.
Yeah.
If you thought Kanye was cocky before, that was where it went to the next. Out to a next universe. This man was like.
The Houseway came from that era.
Dog, he was like that boy was hot every day.
Hot, bro.
He was mad about something.
Every day.
And that's what he was like, you know who the fuck I am? That was that era was there.
I just told you I thought I was a god. Yeah. Like, no,
I'm not saying I'm infallible.
Yeah.
Dog. I remember all that shit.
Yeah, definitely that era.
That would be you.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
I'll be Pharrell, Mr. Cameron.
I would definitely give
my temper would be Pharrell, but if you made me talk, it'd be Cameron.
Oh yeah. The only thing
you
is
goofy.
Yeah, I just don't feel like you would be.
Oh, you know what? Perfect. Ghostface Killer. Because he has like the Pharrell temperament.
Yeah.
But he has that quiet intensity.
Right.
Like he'll beat your ass.
Right.
While just like, bro.
That action Bronson shit.
If you know how my face felt, you know how Mace felt.
Yeah.
He knocked Mace the fuck out.
Oh no, I didn't know why he said that.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about. Ghostface. Ghostface knocked Mace out.
For what?
They had some like New York shit, bro.
Yeah. I never knew that. Thank you. When Kanye said that, I thought he meant like getting sprayed in the face with mace. Like if you know how
my face felt, you know how Mace felt. He's talking about when Ghostface knocked him out.
Okay, thank you for teaching me a part of history.
Here's today in hip hop history.
Yeah, thank you. our new segment here on StepBrothers podcast. What about you, Amanda? If you had to, I know you said you'd be this all day, every day, but who would you like in that? Eilish. Oh yeah, you did.
I would be Halsey, Billie Eilish. Honestly,
I never ever leave without you.
Nope, that's not what she said. Nope. That is not what she said.
That's the song, though, right?
You've been blasting Halsey during these tumultuous times.
I have been blasting Holly, Billie Eilish.
I used that word right, didn't I?
Yeah, Halsey, Billie Eilish, and y'all don't come for me, Taylor Swift, because I bitch people sleep on Taylor Swift.
I like some of the Taylor Swift songs.
You know what? You can go over there, but her songs.
But what the fuck she know about pain?
She knows a lot about pain, okay?
No, she does.
Yes, she does.
No, she does not.
She was in relationships. You know what? Shit does not work out,
this
okay?
chick has been famous since she was like 16, 17.
I didn't know she'd been out as long as she had, like 08 or something. But Twilight.
No, she been out in the game.
Yeah. I was literally dating Stefan in high school, and one of her album Red came out, and I fucking sobbed to that song whenever he broke my heart.
Oh my God.
Only song I like by Taylor Swift is the
Boo Tomatoes.
Bad Blood. That's my shit. Oh God.
She has such good lyrics.
She is on my shit list. Her Weeknd.
Why? Why?
Travis Scott.
The Weeknd. I love The Weeknd.
I like Abel too, man.
Look, The Weeknd has me in my fucking feelings. Has me crying. I literally cried for like 6 hours the other day.
Can't do
Jesus
it.
Christ. Yeah, the show. What was it? The Idol. I liked it, bruh.
That is insane.
I like the show.
This critically panned show universally did terrible numbers.
I actually have not seen it because y'all said it was so bad. I
didn't say it was bad. I'm not y'all.
Everybody but Chris thinks it's bad.
No,
I haven't seen it.
I've seen some people talk about the show and like, I actually liked it. I liked it.
You probably like The Flash too, but
I didn't see that yet. But that clip.
Funny enough, they said it had lower streaming numbers than Black Adam, bro.
Oh wow. Well,
and it's free.
Well, this is. Yeah.
Free.
That clip I saw Batman's fight scene looked dope though in the movie.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's not what we're talking about. Taylor Swift cool, man.
Taylor Swift is cool.
There's conversations, and I don't want to bring it up because I know Dalton is going to be.
Why don't you like her, Dalton?
Because she sucks.
They try to compare her to
Why
the
do
queen,
you
though,
Why
bro.
do you think she sucks?
She literally doesn't sing good to me. She can't dance worth the shit.
Y'all, man, come on.
I mean, yeah, no, she can't.
Every time people show me her shows, I'm like, what is this shit?
Yeah, no, she can't.
She
dance.
literally they literally posted this clip from her new tour. She walked over to a pole, hit it with a stick, and went ding, ding. She was like, yeah. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, no.
And then the whole Kanye thing pissed me off.
Yeah, that was bad.
That shit pisses me off so much. Yes. Should Kanye walked up there? No. Did anybody stop him? No. She handed him the microphone.
Yeah.
And then she had a victim narrative for like 6 years over this shit.
Then they made up.
Great.
And then Kanye called her and was like, yo, I said this line in this song about you, but I want to explain why I did this.
He called her on some good faith
Right.
shit. And then she was like, oh my God, he did it again. I'm a white girl. I'm in trouble. Help me.
Yeah. And then
I'm Taylor Swift.
Kim,
and then these bitches have the nerve to get on fucking, and she has all these fucking fans, have the nerve to get on fucking internet and say she's better than Beyonce, Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, Michael Jackson. Are you fucking out of your mind?
Hey, those aren't her. That's not her fault.
It's not her fault.
I don't give
It's
a
not
fuck.
her fault.
I'm just saying the victim narrative shit is, but I don't like her music either.
Yeah.
But like all that embroiled together.
It's just enough for you to.
It's enough for you to just be like, fuck that bitch.
And then she sneaks into her shows. I'm like, this is outrageous.
Well, no, you didn't see
her fans are crazy.
She was like
they're
in
fucking psychotic.
New York somewhere, like a mob of people.
Yeah,
like
I get it.
So she has to sneak into her shows.
Man, no.
Cause look, people be crazy.
People be
They'll
crazy.
just shoot you in the fucking face.
Did you just see my 50 Cent throw a microphone?
I did.
Bro, he launched that bitch.
What is up with everybody throwing fucking microphones?
Because that's what they got in hand. They just ready to rock.
This is my weapon.
The artist already got it. He's like, all right.
No, bro, he left it like.
Yeah, no, she sued though.
Yeah, you have to.
Got to.
You got to.
You got to try.
Shit.
She probably gonna win. If she don't get no money from him, she definitely gonna get money from the venue. For sure.
Somebody get money.
Somebody's gonna give her money.
Somehow Sure going to pay for the microphone.
Somebody's going to pay for this. For sure.
It's going to end up being Sure, the microphone manufacturer. They made the mics too hard.
Right. No, bro, we said it with the Cardi B incident. Yeah. Microphones are not for play, bro.
No.
They hurt.
Remember
you? Bro.
It does
not feel good. Even just tapping your head
bro,
with this
hit your head. Hit your forehead on accident on this motherfucker.
On accident, on purpose.
But no, I don't like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
See if you don't try to fight the mic.
But she's on my shit list. She's not the highest because Chris Brown is probably top of the top.
Yeah, fuck Chris Brown.
Chris Brown's top of the top. Then
fuck Chris Brown.
Travis Scott second.
Fuck Travis Scott.
And then The Weeknd's third.
Fuck Chris Brown. Fuck Travis Scott. Fuck Chris Brown. Like I can't. People are
Chris
like
Brown made poppy.
People are all like, okay, but he also beat the fuck out of Rihanna.
She said she hit him too, but he shouldn't have hit her. Period.
He hit her first.
I'm sorry.
Look,
and if you hit me first, I'm gonna hit your ass back.
Look, we could talk about the Rihanna stuff, but he has a continued history
of violence,
of nonsense.
I don't know.
And he still sings out of his nose, and he's in his 30s. I don't want to hear about this.
He made poppin'.
That's great. He could make poppin'.
And yo, that first album was first like 3 albums, right?
And then Travis Scott let people die at his fucking show.
So. I mean, that wasn't his fault.
I mean, but he could have stopped it. Because Adele literally was singing to a big ass fucking crowd this past week and noticed that a guy was being harassed. He was being harassed by not by security, by other people.
Because he was like screaming, right?
He was singing and dancing and like screaming,
enjoying
the show. Right. And her fucking tickets are expensive as shit.
Yeah, I saw they were like, and he was like, "I'll come down," and then they kept
and then the security was like, "You don't have to calm down. You enjoy the show." It was other people at the concert, they were telling him to like stop.
Okay.
You got me fucked up.
Nah, for sure. But
so if Adele can witness that and see that and stop her concert and be like, leave him alone, then Travis Scott could have been like, hey yo, what the fuck?
I feel like people started paying OD attention after that happened to him.
No, here's my whole point, Chris. Like even if like
his apology was whack. I will say
he has no empathy. He does not give a fuck.
Yeah.
But also it's not after the fact though, because there were people rushed to the front to be like, tell them security help, and the security was like, get the fuck back.
Yeah. You know, he could have been like, yo, what's going on?
There's no way the people at the front by the barricades, he doesn't see all this rioting.
Yeah.
And they're not head nodding. They're like, yo, say yo.
Yeah. I hear you.
And then to be like, then get on camera and fake. Be like,
that apology was horrible.
Oh, I'm just so. Oh no.
Yeah, that apology was horrible.
Wow, bro. Like, oh darn.
It was horrible.
A kid died. That's terrible. New album comes out next month though. Like, bro.
It wasn't exactly like that.
And he's a fucking thief. Everything he does is stolen.
I know, Dalton. He steals music. You said that.
Fucking suck
about him the last. That's why you hate him.
And that's why nobody's talking about Utopia.
Well,
nobody's talking about it. I don't want to hear that shit.
I don't even know what Utopia is.
Exactly. Fuck this.
That new ZB though.
They are talking about it.
Look, that new
talk about it.
That new Zach Bryan.
Listening to the album.
I didn't say no. I said people listen to it, but no one's talking about it.
Well, shit.
Because when Astro came out, you would have thought God came down here and told everybody
that is
time.
true. Because that's literally all that was fucking playing.
Astro, yeah, that's true. But
and he doesn't even rap, bro. All he does is just say random shit on a beat.
Astro.
He's just like, straight up.
He don't really do that anymore. Okay, but anyways,
fuck Travis Scott, bro.
In other news,
fuck Travis Scott.
Fuck Travis Scott. Okay, Chris Brown. Fuck who else you say? Taylor Swift and
The Weeknd.
I'm just not really ready to say that one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that one.
I'm not really ready. I know you said that, but I don't know if I can say that yet.
All right,
I can say fuck all them. But I don't
Maybe
know.
Stop singing with high reverb. I might take it back.
That man is a mix between what did he say, Fergie?
Fergie and Jesus.
Fergie and Jesus, man. So the Olympics been going on, right? The relays and shit. You know what I'm finna say, right?
There's no Olympics. There's not the Olympics.
What is it?
There is no Olympics going on.
Texas relays. What is it?
It's just the World Championships for track and field.
Oh, I thought it was the Olympics.
That's going on.
Mm-hmm.
The World Championships, and then the FIBA basketball started, which is the International Basketball Tournament.
So wait, what are the Olympics?
That's every 4 years. You have Summer Olympics, then Winter Olympics.
So in 2024, we have the Olympics.
Oh, all right. Well, fuck sports.
So that's where you get like actual like you're just USA and you get like gold medal. But FIBA's different. Like so.
So did you see what Noah Lyles said?
Yes, I did.
What do you feel? How do you feel? Well, he said what for the people who don't know, Noah Lyles. I guess he's like the fastest. Like
he's the guy Sha'Carri Richardson. He's killing it right now.
Okay, yes. He's from America.
Yes.
He said, you know, the thing that hurts me the most is that I have to watch the NBA finals. I have to watch the NBA. Okay. You know, the thing that hurts me the most is that I have to watch. Read? No, somebody.
Clearly not. He can't fucking.
Somebody sent me some money and she sent me more than she had to.
All right, come on,
man. Watch the NBA finals and they have world champion on their head. World champion of what? The United States. This obviously rose some eyebrows, but I was like, he kind of got a point a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Let me break this down to you. All right. All right. First off, this comment was completely unwarranted. Like, it came out of fucking nowhere.
They said an interviewer asked him that.
That's great. But I'm saying his delivery was fucking terrible. Because he made it seem like being an NBA championship ain't shit. Like being an NBA champion, okay? Because here's what... Is that make you a world champion? Obviously not. It's in the fucking title. The National Basketball Association. No, it's not a fucking world title. But where do the best basketball players in the world go to play? The NBA. They don't go to fucking Dubai and play. They play in the NBA.
Well, until they retire, and then the NBA is like, we ain't got, or the NBA deems that they're no longer...
Right, but it's the best players in the world playing the NBA.
But I knew you were going to say something like that. So my retort would be, if you took every foreigner that's in the NBA and put them all on one team, would that be enough people to fill a roster for the NBA, in the NBA?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Okay.
You would have
Jokic. But I'm talking about from... Wait, because the NBA team is what, 15 players? How many people on a team?
Like an actual roster?
Yeah.
Or like on a starting?
No, like a roster. Like they could take all the foreign players.
It's like 25 players on a roster.
Okay. Do we have 25 foreigners in the league? Okay.
Damn, yes. 25 players on a roster.
We look, the NBA has players from 40 different countries in the NBA. There's 32 teams. They have the best basketball players in the world. There's no disputing that. Mm-hmm. The NBA is the best basketball league on the planet. Mm-hmm. Just like the NFL. There's no football team league better than the NFL.
Okay.
There's no way. And then if we're talking about world championships, we prove it all the time in the USA in the Olympics. Who keeps winning the gold medal? We do. Except for the last FIBA tournament, Spain won. But you know, people set out that tournament. Almost every fucking person. Kobe didn't play. LeBron didn't play. Like, all those people didn't play. So now, America's undefeated right now in the FIBA tournament. No one's beating them right now.
So
I'm saying he's not wrong by saying they're not world champs.
Okay.
But most of the time, the NBA players do become world champs in the Olympics and such, bro.
But not during the regulated 82 games.
Yeah, I said that. I said the NBA is the National Basketball Association.
So
They're NBA champs.
So my thing is, why do you think everybody was up in arms if you can agree that what he said is correct?
I think they're more up in arms by how he said it. Because he was like disgusted. And then he also acted like an NBA championship is not shit. NBA championship is like one of the hardest things to obtain.
Yeah. He probably couldn't do it.
Yep. And you could put a lot of those NBA players on a track and field.
Yeah, I agree.
Because the lady was run.
But see, I get it. So here in a track and field event, right, you have thousands of athletes from every country.
Yeah.
And then it's like heats. You go down, like you dwindle down. So Noah Lyles winning a world championship, yes, you're the fastest person on the planet.
In that
category.
Particular.
And he won 3 medals that day.
Yeah.
100, 200, and a relay.
Yeah. Smoke them niggas.
Yeah, he fast as shit. I'm not saying it. I'm saying he's not wrong. I think people are mad about the delivery. But we're not not about to dismiss an NBA championship.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that, but
I'm saying the people, even Greg Popovich said they're not a world champion.
Yeah, he did.
But I'm saying most of the time these people that we're talking about win world championships though. FIBA and Olympics. Like
so
you got Steph Curry who has all of them. You know, he's won.
Excuse me.
LeBron has all of them. Kobe had all of them. They've all won gold medals and FIBA tournaments.
So
So they are world champions.
Okay, message, but wrong.
Yeah, like so
delivery.
The only sport I could say like that if you win it, like it's a world is NFL. If you win a Super Bowl, that's a world champion because no other on the planet.
Yeah.
Because football's an American sport,
right?
First off, and then I'm like, if you had like, let's just say, you put football on the world level, no chance, absolutely none, none.
Like, what are you saying? Like, we wouldn't win?
No, I'm saying nobody would beat America.
Oh, okay.
Nobody would beat us, bro.
Interesting.
Nobody.
I don't know, nigga.
No, I know. I'm telling you right now. Nobody would do it.
I hear you.
That's why they haven't attempted it, bro.
Right. If a country would, who do you think it would be? Like the first was like, we finna kick their ass.
Probably. Canada has a football league.
Oh,
they don't want the smoke.
I
bet you the first person that would do it would be Russia because they would be like, we gonna beat these Americans.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Russia for sure.
They gonna come over here and get, bro. They gonna have Justin Jefferson cross them up on a route, and they're gonna be like, oh no, this is gonna be a long fucking day.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely was gonna say Russia. Yeah, they're the only ones that got balls enough. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Y'all want to talk about y'all little fantasy book or something?
What?
While I go to the bathroom.
What fantasy?
You always gotta go to the bathroom. Right?
Yeah,
I gotta go.
You don't have to actually.
I
you
gotta
can
go.
chill.
No,
you can chill.
I'm a grown ass man, bro.
Don't do that.
Do y'all want to talk about y'all's fantasy book or not?
I've only read the second one.
Oh, because y'all only be in a group chat about it anymore. So I thought.
No, I messaged her privately.
We talk on the side.
Because I was like, because if I do that, Chris, you're not gonna know what the fuck we talking about. You can be like, what the fuck is it we're saying? Like,
What is wingspan?
Yeah. Okay, I'll see what they. All right.
I'll see what's going on. You want to run down, Chris? The second book's very horny.
I don't care.
Very porny.
It's very, very horny.
Lots of porn.
Lot of sex talk.
A lot of sex.
A lot of sexual tension in that book.
Would y'all say Beyonce is the artist of the century?
No. The century?
Yeah.
Like no. Because Prince and Michael Jackson are still in the century.
Yeah. Well, like this new century.
Like the 2000s?
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, then yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. not question. Yeah. I thought you meant the last 100 years. I was like, no. But.
Like no competition in sight. Beyonce.
I mean, we had this conversation.
Well, but not that we didn't have this particular conversation.
I mean, who would it be? Drake,
Rihanna, Beyonce, Kanye.
Okay. I was gonna say that's her closest to me as far as like artists of the century. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
I can't really.
That's
unless you got
because Rihanna to me. I love her.
Riri.
I already said same night, same city. I'm going to go see Rihanna first. I already said that. If Beyonce still just so happens to be going on after Rihanna let out, I go over there.
You get the B-sides.
Yeah, hey, because what? Me, myself, and I would that be one of her B-sides?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I definitely if I would catch that, but I can't necessarily put Rihanna like right there because I personally feel like she didn't really start going crazy until Anti. And then that was the album. And then
I think that was my whole point.
Yeah.
Whenever we talked about it.
But she got records.
No. I'm not talking about records. I'm just talking about like actual like
impact.
The strength of it. Because like Beyonce never stopped. She was Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
Biggest girl group.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
8 times platinum, Chris. That's not.
Name another girl group.
Say my name, Chris.
Let me see. Before I say it, I'm sure they.
What 3LW? No.
I'm sure they passed them up.
TLC.
By now, but yeah, TLC.
That's still a no.
No.
Chris, no.
There's no way.
They were not bigger than Destiny's Child.
Okay.
8 times platinum, Chris.
Christopher.
Hey, I said okay.
Go to the bathroom.
They made Say My Name.
Bills.
TLC is the best-selling American female group and the second best-selling female group in the world behind the Spice Girls with over 50 million records sold.
Hey, Spice Girls.
According to Billboard, TLC is the second most successful girl group on the Billboard charts behind the Supremes.
But Destiny's Child has more hits.
Supremes.
That's a long fucking topic.
I was like, we brought up the Supremes.
This is just what I just popped up.
And
this is all that
Spice
popped up.
Girls were global. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Then I got
Shake it to the left.
I saw
Spice
World in theater.
The highest selling female group ever is Spice Girls, like we just said, and obviously TLC is the best in America. So. Who's some more? TLC's 4 albums has sold a combined 14.3 million units in the U.S. according to SoundScan, while Destiny's Child have moved 10.7 million albums. Keep in mind that SoundScan only tracks U.S. sales, and worldwide sales are often reported by X label.
I'm just saying one album with 8 times platinum. I don't think TLC got an 8 time platinum album.
Okay.
Say my name, Chris.
Okay, hey, look, don't go chase the waterfalls down, dog.
Okay.
Survivor.
But I'm just saying, so we went from Destiny's Child, and then I just remember when she went solo, I felt like my school was gonna collapse.
Yeah, nah. The video,
Pink Panther. When I remember Pink Panther.
That video,
Goldfinger
and Goldfinger. Yeah.
Check up on it was a moment.
Yeah,
for
check
sure.
on me tonight.
Yeah, she had some moments for sure.
Dangerous in Love.
Nah, when the shit came out, like I knew it was gonna be. It was different. The air was different.
I just was like, and she didn't stop.
Baby boy.
She had records, bro.
She didn't stop though. She never stopped.
No, she never stopped.
Oh my god.
Matter of fact, bitch, when are you coming out with your next album?
Already.
Nah. A world tour,
she
bro.
gonna take a break.
For sure. Raise them kids.
She got people for that.
That's true. That is true. Damn, I was gonna say something. I forgot. Fuck. I don't know. I forgot. Beyonce, Pink Panthers.
And then Kanye's your second, right? That's what you said?
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Kanye did have a nasty run.
Disgusting, bruh.
I mean, even now, people still,
even
if they don't like him, they're going to check it out.
Yeah. Whatever he's working on.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, there is not a day that goes by to where I am not listening to Kanye. I listen to Kanye every single day.
Yeah, he got too many records that are just.
There's something for everybody.
For sure. Man, what the fuck was I finna say, bro? But we already went through my notes. That's all I had.
So that's all I had.
I didn't really get into my bag for real. I want to say I was right. Trump did sell his T-shirts with
of course,
his mugshot
and fucking inmate number.
That shit was crazy. People were like, "I can't believe
he sold like $7 million worth or some shit."
I don't
want to buy a T-shirt.
All right,
I'm not gonna wear it around. I gotta wear it around the right people.
I mean, I would think it would be funny. It's Trump on it. I mean, it's not saying free Trump. It's just fucking making fun of him for.
Well, mine would be for like aesthetic purposes. You know what I'm saying? Not like I support him, but aesthetically, this was a moment. I thought it would be much bigger than it was, especially on Twitter.
Y'all remember whenever Lil Wayne was arrested and like we fucking ran to Hot Topic to get us a fucking free Wheezy shirt?
I miss that.
Oh God, I was in junior high.
Yeah, I miss. Wait, how old are you?
30. I'll be 30 this year.
Same as Shelby.
Nah, he went to jail when we were in like 10th. Well, yeah, 10th. What year did you graduate?
2012.
Oh yeah, okay. Never mind.
I was in junior high.
Yeah, or a freshman. Because that's when. Oh, he was on house arrest during then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were right. Okay, yeah, maybe you might be right.
I am right. I'm always right.
Might be.
Always.
Might be. Dalton, what's so intriguing to you over there in your phone?
I'm checking up.
Checking up on what?
Man, do you have a family?
Yeah, actually. I wouldn't be here if I didn't.
No, you're not married, bro.
Speaking of, don't get married.
Don't come with me.
Don't get married. And do I have a family? I'm sitting in between a lot of shit right here. Who's going to win?
Look, I'm just saying, the shit that I'm dealing with right now, I should not be dealing with.
Yeah, we'll talk about this off air.
Yeah, because I don't want to.
I mean, we can. I don't give a shit. I'm an open book.
I know you don't.
I was going to ask, Halloween's coming up. I know you don't dress up, I guess, but if you were to dress, what are you going? Who you?
Chris, once I had a kid, all holidays are now a thing.
Oh, okay. So what are y'all? What's the plan there?
What I want to do, I got to see if I can make it happen because it's not gonna be something that I have to like make the costume.
Oh, okay.
But I want Raiden to be baby Koima, and I want to be grown Koima, and then Shelby dressed as Botan.
Oh yeah, that'd be fire. What about you?
We are doing Star Wars. So
Baby Yoda?
No. Actually, so Jackson is going to be a young Jedi.
Oh, with a little cloak. Okay.
And then
make sure he stays away from that day they decide to drop
Order 66.
Order 66.
And then Anakin draw.
Yeah. But we're gonna.
That little kid taking the step back when he lit the gets me every time.
Bro, so sad.
He's like, yo, what the fuck, bro?
I love the meme.
What the fuck?
I love the meme where it's like, he's like, you stole her from me, and she's like, no, he did, and it's like the end because like that's all it was. He just thought his master was banging his girl.
Yeah. Ridiculous. Well, it was a little bit more than that too.
No, Anakin fucking sucks, bro. Fuck Anakin.
Bro, you are. See,
I can't with you.
Bro, to this day, I fall asleep sometimes to Star Wars lore. And
I'm not. Look, I'm not even a big Star Wars fan.
I know you're not. But Anakin, like, wait, the character or the guy who played him? Like, what don't you like?
I just think Anakin ass.
Like as a person,
I'm saying his whole arc is like ridiculous.
You smoking monkey dick. Let me
and in the most maligned line, of course, is the funniest one, which is the "I hate sand." I mean, they have no chemistry either. Like the actors, like
I mean, he was young. That was his first role.
That's great, bro. I don't care.
They're just ruthless, you know that,
bro. For real, you talking about Donnie and hates everything. Shit. Let me tell you something about Anakin.
So he's cool because he murdered kids. That's cool.
That's here cool, we go. Bro. Semantics, man.
That is the gravest sin.
Look at his fucking feet.
He murdered children.
These wasn't no regular ass kids, Dalton.
Oh my god.
Wait. Have you seen the Bluey episode Unicorn?
Oh my god.
Tell me you've seen the Bluey episode Unicorn.
No, we just stopped. We just started watching it. So
God,
I'm not there.
Damn
yet.
it.
Yo, let me tell you
Bluey's
something.
fire though.
Bluey is so fire. I love Bluey.
Side note, I do love how because that show's really for parents, not for kids.
Yeah.
But there's like so much subtle shit. There was like an episode where the kids were playing in the living room with a balloon, and then
Keepy-uppy.
Yeah, and then they hit like a plant over and some dirt hit the ground. And the mom didn't say anything, but she was like, she made a face, went up there, picked the dirt up, and put it back in the pot. But she didn't say anything the whole episode. I was like, that's real life parenting right there.
Yeah.
You're just like, all right. But yeah, and the dad's super funny.
Yeah.
Anakin's arc. First of all, to be told as a child by a man that you probably looked at as your father, like, yo, you're going to have great things happen to you.
He wasn't wrong, though.
He wasn't.
He was the chosen one.
It was a roundabout way.
He was
but
the chosen
he
one.
ultimately
That's
he
the
was.
fact.
So to be this guy.
You're supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. Bring balance to the order.
I have the higher ground. You're going to lose. I hate you.
Hey, he hated that nigga, bro. He hated him. And look, this is also the thing about Darth Vader too. You made me just get on my point. But Anakin, whatever you want to call him.
I said nothing about Darth Vader. I said Anakin.
He hates himself.
I know this.
So it's like there was this guy was reading like everything that happened like the first few years that he became Vader, and
yeah, there was actually a Marvel series that went into like right after that.
Yeah.
And like what he was doing in the early years.
So Palpatine was like, yo, I want you to go get this saber from this Jedi. But the Jedi was like, fucking, he was like one of them ones.
Yeah, it was on the waterfall planet.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I read the comic series.
Okay, so you know what he did? He stabbed himself to kill that nigga.
Yeah. Because that boy was working.
He didn't kill him, but like if it was a game, he would have died like twice. It came back the third time.
Yeah,
and he was like,
all his lives.
Bro, fuck it. And like destroyed the bridge. And he was like, bro, you killing my people, like stop. And he took the saber from him and like watched him perish or whatever. But or no, he didn't stab himself with him. He stabbed himself with Darth Maul, the Darth Maul clone. But yeah, man, his character, you gotta be cut from that cloth, dog. And you not like you more of a Clark Kent ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like Superman,
but I'm just saying. You are a good old boy. You know what I'm saying? You Captain America.
Oh, yeah, because I don't kill kids. Yeah, I'm a terrible.
Me, all I know is pain, nigga. Like, darkness is my ally. Honestly. So I'm a Bruce Wayne, Anakin ass nigga. That's why I fuck with Yusuke, Vegeta.
I love Yusuke.
These niggas that take their pain.
I love Yusuke.
And put it right here, man. Right here. You know what I'm saying?
I like Vegeta, too.
I'm just saying, like all these niggas got that one thing in common for me, and Anakin does not fall short of that.
Fuck your bitch and the click you call.
And he still redeemed himself, like you said. He did defeat the Sith, as the prophecy foretold.
Yeah.
So, but at the end of the day, I do feel like Hayden got a lot of hate because he's a hated critic.
I got you.
Come on, nigga. I still got it. But he got a lot of hate.
Yeah, he did.
It was his first role. George Lucas handpicked him. He was like, "Yo, I think you finna, you know." And just to see all the love that he getting now for what he did then.
Bro, he was crying.
Bro, like he did.
He was crying.
You don't understand. That movie means something to me.
Yeah.
The Pepsi cans, bruh. The little yellow jet.
Which movie?
Episode 1. I mean, I know it wasn't him.
Phantom Menace is fire.
But that whole thing, like I had to finish it because 1 meant so much to me.
Phantom Menace is crazy because, all the merch for it was crazy. Mm-hmm. Pod racing was nuts. And then whenever we saw that double lightsaber, when Darth Maul did, I was like, ah!
Darth Maul, when we talk about like comic book villains and all that shit,
love him.
He don't get brought up enough.
No.
Yeah.
Nigga didn't say one. He probably had one line in the whole movie. Didn't talk. He was all fist.
He was so popular.
It was all fist.
He was so popular they had to bring him in the expanded content.
Right, bro.
So because he didn't really die.
Right.
He's in like the
Clone Wars show
and all that.
Yeah,
and he has like robotic legs. And then he was in the Solo movie in a cameo. But
he just that nigga, bro. And the fact that like you got to also give it to Palpatine too with the whole there can never be more than 2 Siths active at a time. Which
is easily debunked.
Why?
Because in the expanding content, there's more than one.
Yeah.
But that's what happens in Star Wars because they make it up as they go.
Yeah.
It's too big.
It's just too big, bro.
Yeah.
I did see a tweet that said the only way Star Wars can flourish now is that they stop incorporating the older characters and like start telling new stories.
Yeah, they were banking on the legacy characters for so long.
Yeah. Because
that's the reason why no one liked the last Star Wars movie, the last Skywalker or whatever.
Yeah.
Because like that was like leaning way too much into that shit. Because The Force Awakens is pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
And I like The Last Jedi a lot. Like because when Kylo Ren and Rey fight them people in that throne, that shit was fire.
Yeah. The only thing they should have done with those movies, I feel like, with bringing the older folks back, is to reestablish a new Jedi Order or whatever. So
that's what Luke was supposed to do.
Yeah, so they could like now y'all die off or y'all go retire. You taught us the ways. Now there could be other Jedis out there like that. That's how you.
But now they're talking about the next one will be Rey will be an old lady. I'm like, please don't.
Yeah, that would be wild.
Like I don't even dislike Rey. I'm just like, let's just do because I'm like, you have all this time. Let's do it like something way back when the Jedi were like popping.
Yeah, like bring Samuel L. Jackson back.
Oh, we need to be Mace Windu shit.
And let him actually he worked Palpatine or whatever, but I need to see him, and he kind of got busy in Clone Wars as well. But he
killed Jango Fett, cut his head off.
He did, but I still
and landed right in front of Boba Fett's face.
Yeah, I still need to see some more. But anyways, I don't even know how we got on that. But yeah, shout out to.
And I'm not even a big Star Wars guy. Yeah. Like I think Star Wars is fine, but some people like go bananas.
My whole thing.
I get it if you grew up with Star Wars like in the 70s because that probably was amazing to watch. Like what am I watching right now?
So ahead of his time.
Because like that's like revolutionary, and like we're not even seeing that version of it. We're seeing like the remastered version because the original lightsabers were all this white light. They weren't blue and green. Like they did that for us. Yeah. So like,
and the fact that I know we talked about this before, but Dune being the fucking shit basically, George Lucas was like, yo. This is a good thing to like build a universe off of my own type shit, and I'm mad they pushed that shit back, bro. But with the writer and actors,
look, George Lucas got a lot of flack, but he won in the end because he became a billionaire.
Yeah.
He sold that shit to Disney,
and he married to a black woman. Power to the people, nigga.
Power to the people. Like she's getting reparations.
George Lucas did a lot for like film in general.
Fact. He did though. He did. He helped him and Steven Spielberg. It was like. Tight,
no, but they did a lot for like filmmakers, like people that couldn't get like their film passed or like couldn't get a budget for a film, they literally would like be like tell production like you'll get the bread, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, that's off the string, off the muscle.
But I wanted shit to
because he just gets a lot of shit from the prequels because like it was all green screen or whatever.
Oh come on, man, some shit was on location,
but he was just like at the time
it was new.
Yeah, but he was just trying to do something different.
Yeah,
and then. I mean, does it visually look good now? No. But like like for Phantom Menace, it doesn't take away from anything. I think Clone Wars is probably the most egregious of all.
Yeah, because there's a lot going on.
Like because they're flying in like you could tell there's like flying in a little thing, but like Phantom Menace wasn't that bad.
It wasn't bad at all. Wasn't bad at all.
I think that's my favorite prequel movie though, the first one.
Yeah, the first one.
And then the Wrath of the Sith is just that whole last 30 minutes is like where it goes bananas.
Now I need to go and rewatch it.
Oh, when they were fighting in the lava and shit.
Well, that's where where they start killing the Jedi's off.
Oh, yeah.
Then Anakin literally fully turns the dark side, and then like they had to fight, and then he burns in the lava. He's like,
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So mad.
And then, bro. This is all that's great. All that's great to me. All of it is great.
What this is like off topic, but like what is in your opinion is the greatest like cinematic moment? Like, because a lot of people are like, "Oh, Luke, I am your father" is like the greatest thing in history.
oh, like just in a
movie.
No, that's not even like cinematic. That's just like that's an iconic line.
And then they said that's not even what he said.
It's not what he said.
Yeah.
What'd he say? What'd he say? I think he said Luke no or some shit. It was nothing close to
I have
their
no
father.
fucking
though.
clue.
But anyways, what would you say?
Like just cinematic history.
I will say this.
That's tough.
And I hate it because when Captain America finally said Avengers Assemble.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
But it wasn't what I wanted it to be.
No.
Like, he's like, Avengers!
Yeah, you wanted him to yell.
Yeah, like, come on,
but,
bruh.
But I think the quiet intensity was on purpose because I think it was not what we expected.
I definitely think that it has to be
Endgame is...
I'll never forget that moment, though.
Endgame is...
Watching that in theaters.
Yeah, it's hard to... I've never... That was a lot of screaming. A lot of crying.
Oh, yeah, when Tony died, bro, yeah.
I just, like, that was like a 20-year payoff, right?
Yeah.
It was like that moment, like, it was like peeing, you had to pee on a road trip. You finally had to piss. Like, it was like,
Yeah.
We grew up with this,
Yeah.
like, for the past, since, when did Iron Man come out? In 2009. Yeah, in 2009. We have been building up to this moment since 2009.
Bruh,
and it
22 movies
happened. It happened.
Really, Edward Norton, right? Because that Ross is still the same Ross, right? Or until he passed recently.
Well,
Isn't Edward Norton's shit canon and all that?
yeah, but I said 22 movies.
I'm saying, well,
Iron
she
Man
said
was
started
first.
with Iron Man,
No,
but I thought...
No, Iron Man was first.
Oh,
Yeah, Iron Man was first.
Hulk was second.
Yeah, yep.
It was Iron Man, Hulk, Iron Man 2.
Yep.
Like, that's the order it came out?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that Hulk movie came out before Iron Man.
Iron Man was the very first
Nope.
one. Robert Downey Jr. paved the way.
Maybe I'm thinking about that comic book one they did.
You better put some respect on my man's name. Put some respect on his name.
I was just saying.
Endgame's hard to top.
Endgame is hard to top.
I'm just trying to think, but stuff like that.
Wonder Woman saying, Kal-El, no.
Fuck out of here, bro.
What the hell did he
No.
Kal-El, no.
No. Dark Knight.
Fucking Heath Ledger in anything.
That was just like...
Yeah.
Like...
There's a couple parts in that were like really iconic when him and Batman meet the first time.
Yeah.
The
whole bank scene.
The bank scene
was fucking just
the cold open. Yeah.
Yeah.
All that was great.
Bane.
Love
I don't know if Bane's like quite.
No, the Bane when he breaks Batman's back is very iconic.
Yeah.
Like you think darkness is
Yeah.
Like that whole part is fire.
Chris Tucker in Rush Hour.
Yeah.
Doing the Michael Jackson shit.
Yep.
Chris Tucker in Friday.
Yes. Friday in general. Friday is like a fucking Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction
is...
There's a lot of moments of Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Denzel and Man on Fire.
And Training Day.
And John Q.
John Q.
King Kong ain't nothing.
Damn.
But King Kong ain't got nothing on me is like...
Yeah, that's
top tier. That's top tier.
I have you playing basketball
at
Pelican Bay.
Yeah,
that shit is
I'm just waiting for them to say like, yeah, Denzel just went out that day. Like, that wasn't even on the script. I'm waiting for them to say
if we're talking about like cinema low, like I remember when Inception came out, the ending, like people couldn't stop talking about that for
yeah.
Like, was it real? Was it not?
Yeah.
Just from a fucking spinning top.
Yeah.
Christopher fucking Nolan, bro. What a fucking masterclass.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, he did that. That movie had me tripped out for like a couple days.
I was standing there like that.
Because I think I first watched it during the...
I've watched it like 20 times.
Because it does start to like
it does
topple off at the end.
A little bit.
Yeah, I watched that film during the pandemic for the first time.
And he said, he's like, it's up to you to pick what happened.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
so,
yeah.
And I'm like, that's a beautiful sentiment. Like, you choose the ending to the story.
Yeah.
And then I saw a great article. It's like, does it matter? Because at the end, he got what he wanted. And I was like, that is true.
Yeah.
So, but, man, what a fucking, God damn it.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Let me see. I guess Heat.
Yeah,
when their conversation,
yeah, that's a great one.
I just watched that clip last night. I was like, man, these niggas acting.
Goodfellas, when they find out he snitched.
Yeah,
oh, Goodfellas. That's probably one of my. That's when I fell in love. Kevin Leo. Oh my god.
Ray Liotta.
No, thank you, Ray Liotta. When Ray Liotta beat Homeboy's ass.
Yeah.
With the fucking, he fucking just pistol whipped him in the face over and over and over again. I was like,
that man has so much sauce, bro.
Yo, I know this is TV, but the ending of Sopranos.
Yeah. Very ending of Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
For sure.
If you want to talk about TV endings.
Yeah.
We don't have that many TV endings, I feel like, though.
No.
I know this is
Game of Thrones sucked at the end.
Suck dick.
Terrible.
Oh, Succession. Oh my fucking god, bro.
I haven't seen that one.
Y'all have to watch it, bro.
What is it on?
It's about
HBO Max.
Yeah, it's on HBO. Did you say what's it about or what's it on?
Both.
So it's a tycoon, and he has 4 kids.
Inheritance drama.
And it's HBO. Will Ferrell's a producer. The humor, you'll find humor in it. I feel like you, especially working in the line of work you work in, you're gonna see like people that you know from your work in these characters.
It has Macaulay Culkin's brother in it.
Which line of work?
Like rich, white, pompous, kiss my ass like the world's mine, but I still have like a slight humanity.
Got it.
It's slight.
But there was this YouTube video I watched about that last season, because I don't want to give anything away, but the title of the show comes to fruition.
Okay.
In that last season.
Okay.
And before, like the siblings are all like, "Yo, I'm Dad's favorite. I'm Dad's favorite." That's basically the show.
I'm my dad's favorite.
Say maybe y'all need to watch it, but and then they finally were like, "Yo, let's team up and go against him, start our own shit."
I remember that.
And they were about to, but then
that's literally what my mom was watching when she was down here. I saw that part.
Yeah.
Where they were trying to make a deal.
Right.
And then
to fuck his deal.
And then those two people came and was like, we should do this instead. And they were like, yeah, that's what Macaulay Culkin brother was like. Yeah, we could make $1 billion a night or wait for you and not get anything.
He was a dick that whole show.
But that's always him though.
Yeah, but they bro, the video I watched on YouTube is
I like him a lot though.
He based
Home Alone?
No, the brother.
His brother.
He was in Scott Pilgrim. He was the
gay roommate. Yeah.
Yep.
But there's a guy on YouTube who explained the last season, and there was this French filmmaker who made this film about 3 people going to hell, and it was a man and 2 women. Like the man went from like to hell for like money laundering, and then one of the women went for cheating on her husband, and then the other woman went for like bank robbery or some shit. So the woman who cheated on her husband was trying to get the dude to fuck her, but he was interested in the other girl. And basically they were all the theme of the last season and why he tied it to that book is hell isn't a place, it's people.
Oh yeah.
So
that's always a good theme.
Right. Yeah. So he was basically trying to liken it to like they could have walked out of hell at any time they wanted to. The door was right there. The hell that their father built for them or whatever, which is how they treat each other.
Right.
But he was like, they all stayed. And in that story he told about the Frenchman or whatever that wrote that story, the dude opened the door, started to walk out, and was like, nah, and stayed.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, mind blown. Succession, top of the top. The other show I really feel like might not get his flowers, but it should, is Atlanta. That last episode, chef's fucking kiss.
Atlanta's tight, bro.
It's been some time, so I don't care about spoiling it. I know. So basically,
I watched it.
Oh, okay, never mind. But yeah, the fact that
that whole last season was a trip.
No, it was.
It was all like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like the what? The because Shelby just started watching. She finished it, but I was watching it again with her, and I forgot about the episode where he's like in the prison cell, and then he goes through that hole in the wall, and then like it's supposed to be D'Angelo.
Yeah.
He was making like the chicken skin and the sandwich,
peanut butter. But he could sing, bro.
Yeah. But
he could really sing.
That shit was funny. He was like, "Fuck you expect, man." No, that shit was so good. Yeah. Atlanta's good, man.
I do know another moment, TV history, is when Family Guy had killed off Brian, and everybody was so pissed off they had to bring him back.
Yeah.
I was like, that's power, bro. That's the first time I seen some shit like that, like where the internet was like, fix it. And then Sonic.
Sonic was the big one.
Yeah, Sonic.
I think we're forgetting one big cinematic moment on Tropic Thunder. My boy.
Oh, Robert Downey Jr. all day, bro. All day.
Literally the GOAT.
I want him to play a black character in another movie.
It's not gonna happen.
I want it so bad.
We got the one.
I told you my dream is for like Michael J. White to put him in a movie as a black guy. Like
that would be hilarious.
Yeah,
he would do it though.
Yeah,
I don't think he can afford it, but he would do it.
Another cinematic TV moment for us at least. This is Goku turning Super Saiyan, bro. Took 3 episodes, but we got it.
No, I remember that.
Yeah.
Day in
my
vivid
God,
memory.
Bro. Yeah.
Literally had goosebumps.
That nigga couldn't control it. Nigga head was jerking back. Yeah. His eyes went white.
He was so pissed.
Yeah.
Like it was like I ain't never seen that man before. He didn't even get that man when his son was getting mollywopped. This motherfucker he's a terrible father.
Is he though?
Yes. Girl, what are we talking about?
So you wouldn't leave Raiden to go train and shit because you know your very like Vision told them niggas, our very existence invites. What do you say? Invites
challenge.
Challenge, nigga.
I'm not.
Oh, you're not quote queen.
I'm not with that.
Quotable queen.
I'm not with that nerdy shit.
Oh, okay. What? We just talked about Star Wars for 45 minutes, bro.
That's different.
And you read fucking adventure, sex, romance, dragon, Dungeons and Dragons, like
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, because of the wingspan. He literally got a 20-inch dick. Look, okay.
Look, I'll just tell you right now from listening to it, this book is not made for me.
Okay.
But
I literally masturbate to those books. Okay.
There you go.
Jesus.
There you go.
Christ.
All
right.
Look, I haven't been fucked in like 5 weeks.
There is like
I gotta do something.
There is a there is a lot of world building in this book, though. Yeah.
There's a lot of world building.
World building.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and then there's 16 more books, and it's more of the world.
Is it the same world though?
Yes.
You talking about the Glass Throne shit?
It is. Yes.
It's in the same place.
Yep.
Like in Prithian.
Because it's different. Well, it's Prithian is just one part of the world,
but it's in the same globe.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But it's not in Prithian.
For our listeners,
but you are going to have
crossover
ACOTAR characters in the Thrones of Glass.
Is it before or after?
So it's ACOTAR, Crescent City, then Thorns of Glass. So, because ACOTAR characters are in Crescent City.
Look at these nerds.
I know she wrote a lot of books.
For our listeners, can y'all tell them what book y'all are talking about?
A Court of Thorn and Roses series by Sarah J. Maas.
All right, there we
go. And apparently she wrote, like, I looked up, when I looked her name up, when I looked up the book, it was like, she had a bunch of shit, and I was like, what the fuck is all this? I saw Throne of Glass. But yeah, Court of Thorns and Roses is the one I'm reading. I've listened to the dramatic of the first and second. The third book is the longest. It's split into 3 parts. I was like, I'm gonna take a break.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
But it's the best book out of this.
Well, or I can get just the book with 1 credit, but it's like 27 hours.
Yeah,
that's you. I mean, work.
Yeah, but see with that, like if it's just the general reading, it's hard to listen to work because that's just reading it. The dramatized, it's easier because it's like you can hear the actions.
Yeah.
They have like voice acting, sound effects, but the reading is just like, I walked into a coffee shop,
bro,
and you're like, all right,
that shit is
the
hard.
God damn it! I really don't give a fuck.
Hello, okay.
But yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Listening to the Harry Potter books at work were a breeze, but obviously
they have the new dramatized ones of that now too. They did all of them.
Oh, nice.
It's the new versions of them.
There's this Dramini book that just came out that I'm trying to get my hands on, but it's really fucking hard.
What is it?
Dramini.
I thought she said Jumanji. Shout out to Robin Williams.
No, Draco and Hermione, like, smut.
Oh, it's a smut book?
Yeah.
It's like a fan fiction.
Well, it's fan fiction, but it's not just smut. I mean, yeah, like, okay. So basically, this specific book is like in the POV if Harry died and
that would be interesting.
Voldemort won, and then everyone being in like camps, but then like Draco and Hermione having like love and
interesting.
Yeah, and like him trying to like save her and like, you know, turning over a new leaf and trying to do the right thing and shit. Which is crazy because actually, I don't know if y'all have seen it, but like in the like uncut version of the second Deathly Hallows, Draco actually throws Harry a wand whenever he goes in to start fighting Voldemort.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so technically Draco was never a true Death Eater.
Yeah, he never was.
He never. I mean, he never.
He was
wanted
always
to be.
pure bitch.
Yeah, he was
Pure.
But fun fact about that: Emma Watson and Tom Felton were actually that was her best friend during the filming.
Yeah,
of
no,
those
they're
movies.
best friends.
She was like, that was my dog the whole time.
Yeah,
and he was older than all three of them, so she like gravitated toward him as like a big brother figure.
Yeah,
and he was like.
And we just want them fucking. That's all we wanted. Was just them fucking.
That's not what I was gonna say, but sure.
That's what we want. The fans.
I remember hearing on some, I don't know what I was watching, but like people literally had a birthday calendar for her. Hermione, like as soon as she turned 18, like they had like dudes, like guys.
That's fucking
like creepy
disgusting.
ass
yeah,
shit.
no, that's
bro.
pedophile shit. That's
crazy.
grooming
Crazy,
right
bro.
there. Men are disgusting.
They are.
Men are disgusting.
You know, so my situation at work that we were talking about off air, I've never heard women talk about women.
The
like
lady that
this.
shit herself and you had to clean up her shit?
I didn't want it. Yeah, I had to do that. But my coworkers were like, yo, women are disgusting.
No, seriously.
Women are the worst people in the bathroom.
Yes.
And I was like, what? Because I was thinking about like when I leave the bathroom, what I do, the damage I do, that level 5 nuke I just dropped. You know what I'm saying?
No, girls are disgusting.
No, women, yeah, I never heard women say that about women before. Like, in
Oh,
their
really?
No.
Oh, yeah, no.
Bathroom, like, I thought it was us. I thought we got the grunt of the. I didn't think girls pooped for a long time.
That's still
ridiculous.
crazy. That's still crazy.
I literally did not think that.
How do you not?
That is crazy.
I mean, I was younger. It was a long time until I found out.
That's funny, though. You're just like, women don't poop.
Yeah, we don't poop. Yeah,
I was like, they cannot do something
I don't know what you're talking
disgusting.
about. I do
You
not poop.
have to.
I don't poop.
Yeah. So.
I don't poop.
Look. Girl,
you don't even have to say it because I know where you're going.
I'm just gonna say I can tell. You dropped some bombs in there, girl. I can tell.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't poop.
It probably sounds like
Ray has never seen me poop before, ever.
Probably sounds like bloop.
That I believe, because women poop ninjas will poop, and they'll poop and you won't even know.
Yeah, ever.
No, not in my life.
Yeah. Well.
How long did it take before you and Shelby like got comfortable with each other?
You talking about for pooping wise?
Yeah.
Not long.
You know, it's crazy though, because like I think about that and it's like, fuck, like whenever you start like a new relationship, like you have to fucking, like what's your favorite color? Like when can I actually take a shit in front of you? Because like my stomach hurts.
Shitting with the door open is that's what it gets to the ultimate.
Yeah.
It didn't take.
That's where we're at.
It didn't take me in.
I'll just walk in there, start washing my hands and stuff, talk to her. What? She's just like, I'm trying to focus. I'm like, yeah, what's up? So how's your day? Well, how was your day?
I'm trying to focus.
And yeah. To the young and in love.
You don't want it.
Hey, nah. Truth be told,
It's trash.
I am leaning. I don't know where I'm at right now. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Like, I just don't know. Like, if
Wait, let's talk about it. What are we talking about?
well, I don't know where I'm at with that whole relationship thing.
What do you mean?
I don't know if I really want one right now.
Honestly, like, are you happy with yourself? Are you happy with your life? Are you happy with how things are going in your life?
I do.
Do you want someone to come in and disrupt your happiness? Because that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, no, that's not what I don't want that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I do want somebody, but I don't want them all the time.
See, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get that. No. I definitely want somebody.
You want a library book.
Yes.
That is.
I love library books.
That's insane.
Like, I want us to be like exclusive, but like not exclusive. You know what I'm saying?
You one of those.
I'm one
of those.
Look, I'm at the point in my life for real where I literally.
So she can't fuck with nobody else.
And I'm not going to either.
I'm at the point.
Then what does that mean?
Basically, like we can have fun together, but that's like it.
But you can't have fun with nobody else.
But see, that's when you start worrying about like.
It don't mean a thing unless you got a ring.
Okay, well,
remember
shit.
that.
All right.
That's what I tell basketball players all the time.
It don't mean a thing unless you got a ring.
Because like Warriors went 7-3-9. It didn't mean shit because they lost the championship.
Okay.
Yeah,
well.
yeah. Like fucking Dominic Toretto said, it don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning is winning.
Yeah, I'm with all that, but
Quote the guy.
I do. Hey, family, nigga. I do want somebody.
That shit.
I do want somebody to
He is
be
the most boring protagonist of all time.
committed to, but like not all the way. I don't know how to explain it. Future understands.
I don't.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
He's a terrible
I was
father.
literally called the female future, not because of being a father, because of my relationships and how dirty I do men. But
I remember you said that.
Yeah, no, I literally get called female future.
FF. For sure.
But no, I think I'm at the point now where I'm just like, I don't give a fuck.
Look, all jokes aside, do what's best for you.
Yeah,
Do what's
I'm
best for you.
chilling.
Look,
What makes you happy?
as a woman, you are not obligated to tend to a man. You can tend to yourself. That's all that matters. You're not. People always. Women are here to do this, and that, have kids. Well, you're not here. You are just if whatever makes you happy.
You're here
Chris,
to exist.
Chris, if you truly just don't want to deal with the relationship shit, that's fine. All I will tell you, as a man, because it won't matter for her.
Right.
The older you get,
the
less likely this is going to be an option for you.
I don't think I'm already there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dog,
Me too. I'm there too.
Like my romantic stuff, like I'm so easily like turned off by shit in women. I'll still fuck with them, but I know my forever is not with you.
That's great though. I'm glad you have that because that's great. Because some people get in too deep, and then it's 3 years later and like, well, that was something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I think my thing is that I'm a fucking dumbass and I actually believe in true love, and I believe that everyone has someone for someone.
I do something.
I literally and I'm such a lover girl. Like, yeah, I can play the field and I can do you dirty and I can like, but I don't want to. I want to actually have someone that truly loves me and I love them, but that's not fucking happening, and I don't think it ever will.
Yeah, it's not.
I think so. I honestly like it. I was given that opportunity and I fucked it up, and I'll never get it again. So
the future mean.
Look.
But
nothing I can say is going to
but you and what you, Katie, Ryan, you know what I see with y'all.
Yeah, like y'all have that.
Y'all got that shit, bro. Oh God,
like y'all do. Like y'all.
It wasn't overnight.
Obviously that, and we don't know what happens like behind closed doors. But when I see y'all all together being
like,
active,
y'all
doing
found
shit,
y'all's
behind closed doors. This is really makeup. I have a black eye.
I bet you do, nigga. I bet you do.
Bruh, Shelby said, "Bitch."
I bet you do.
I said I'm trying to concentrate.
We haven't even yelled at each other, but
see, that's great.
See shit like that, like nah, bro.
But like, yeah, I don't know.
It's okay though.
Honestly, like,
as long as there's women out here, I'm gonna be all right. Cause I just gotta get my.
I'll just work myself to death. That's fine.
These are both wrong answers.
I just gotta get my. Can you hear me?
I don't know.
I just gotta get my thing.
Look.
Okay, wait. Okay. So, question.
Yeah.
If y'all, okay, so like for Shelby, if something happened and Chris starts yelling at Shelby and is in her face, cussing her out, like finger in her face.
I'm gonna never do that.
Like, what would you do? What would you do?
Well, Chris is gonna get away from my wife. First, I'm gonna take him somewhere private, and we're gonna have a moment.
A serious conversation, right?
Yeah.
And then he's gonna have to apologize to Shelby, right?
Absolutely,
okay.
And me.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
cool.
Chris would never do that.
But I'm just checking. I'm just checking.
I did. Thank you for mentioning that because I had this thought. You know, like,
oh God,
when you see videos on Twitter or whatever, and like, it's a dude fucking with another dude's girl, and like the guy, her man walks up and like, hey, stop messing with my girl, and then the other guy's like, or what, and they start fighting, and that dude, her boyfriend always wins. Why we don't see the boyfriend get knocked out?
Because of that posting it.
Okay, because ain't nobody gonna post that.
Because I bet there's videos, but they see post it.
Because there's no way the boyfriend
always wins,
or the protagonist always wins these like little petty fights.
Here's the thing: the winning and losing is irrelevant to me, because the point is he stood up for his woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she would have saw that. If she feels some type of way at him about losing the fight, the point is he fought for you.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, for your respect.
It's not about the win; it's about the attempt.
It's just like the only time I'm like the L will come back, like for real, like maybe in a public standpoint, like he got his ass whooped, whatever.
Yeah.
But that's irrelevant to me
Socially,
in my home life. Like my wife knows I stood for her. I might have, but she knows I'm not scared.
Right.
And who knows how big the people are? Like,
Right.
There's weight classes in boxing for a reason.
Yeah. That's just me. Like I said,
the only time I could think that really will detrimentally hurt you in the home life is if you get beat up in front of your son. That's like hard to.
Yeah.
Because now we're at the point where, why am I gonna listen to you? Get ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like.
I've never, ever. Look, I've been fighting since I was 14. I never got my ass whooped before a day in my life. And I've fucking Tongans. The day I start getting my ass whipped, I'm shooting you. I'm shooting you.
There it is.
So, okay, reverse that question.
Let me get this brick.
What if Shelby was all in my face, yelling and cussing at me and put her finger in my eye and shit? What are you gonna do?
I'm still gonna separate y'all.
Yeah, and then
I'm gonna take her somewhere private, away from you, and I'm be like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And then if she explains to me that you did something, I'm gonna come talk to you.
What if she did something?
And then I'm gonna be like, what did she do to you? I want to hear this. I'm gonna get both sides. I'm gonna be like, okay, what did he do?
I'm like, Dalton, she farted and I said ill. And she just went off on me.
Shelby, baby.
Then what?
We're gonna talk about some.
But she farted in y'all house though.
That's our house.
I'm gonna be like, you gotta respect it, Chris.
So then I would be like, over a fart, bruh?
Hey, hey, you have no idea what
she literally.
You don't know what triggers people, bro.
She literally made a whole human. Don't talk to her.
No, I was just saying. Again, nothing like that. The closest, I wouldn't even say it was the closest thing. I went to their house on shrooms.
Yeah, you did.
And Shelby felt like that was the perfect time to bring up her grievances with me.
Oh yeah.
Which I said it was okay, but I had a feeling I knew where she was going with the conversation. And she got it out. And I was just like, well, you did tell me you could show up to work whenever, so I didn't think it was a big deal. And she was like, oh, yeah, well, I did tell you that. And I was like, yeah, but it'll never happen again. And it hasn't happened because I have a babysitter.
So
if he wasn't in daycare, I'd still be over there.
Yeah. So this Saturday will be 6 weeks. 6 weeks ago, some shit popped off.
I feel like you've been here in 6 weeks, right? Am I tripping?
It's been 6 weeks.
Since you've been here?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know if it's been that long. Very close, I'm sure, but I don't
okay, but anyway, 6 weeks since some shit popped off.
So 6 weeks ago, some shit popped off, and Ray's best friend / best man in our wedding, like, we went to Reservoir, and Ray's dumbass hopped over the fence to, like, go be with the guy instead of going through the door. And the security guard saw him and was like, hey, dude, like, you can't do that. Like, I need to see your ID. And Ray was like, oh, my bad. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you know, apologizing, whatever. Well, I know security because I work there. Mm-hmm. And I was like, hey, I'm so sorry. Like, that's my fiance. Like, he's just being an idiot. Like, him and his friends. And he was like, yeah, no worries. Like, you know, I just hope you guys understand. Like, I can't have that because if someone else does it and someone gets hurt, you know, they squashed it. They're cool, whatever. They dapped it up. No issues, no harm, no foul. Ray's homeboy comes up out of nowhere and starts screaming and cussing out the security guard. You're gonna fucking respect my people. Like, don't fucking think that you can talk to us however you want. Like, fuck you. Da 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 da. Like, you need to show us some fucking respect. And like, starts going off. Yeah. And I was like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, calm down, chill. Like chill. I work here. Like, please don't start any drama. Like, I work here. Like, everything's fine. Like, there's no issues. Like, they're cool. Like, everything's fine. He goes, fuck you, Amanda. Like, you need to stand up for your fucking man. Like in my face, yelling at me, cussing at me, telling me that, like, I ain't shit, to go fuck myself. That why am I not standing up for my man? Like, I need to fucking do better. He deserves better. Like, all this shit.
Is this a white guy?
No, it's a Mexican dude. And this is the second time he's caused issues at a place where I work. The first time, I can no longer work at that place.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, you need to calm down because, like, I work here. Like, don't talk to them like that. So it became this huge ordeal. Ray did not stand up for me. He let him talk to me crazy. And then whenever Braulio apologized to him, he didn't have Braulio apologize to me. And so that has been, like, a thing that's been going on. And then when that happened, I obviously stood up for myself because I looked at it as if I'm not going to stand up for myself, and no one else is going to. So I have to stand up for myself because no one else is doing it, because they were around the entire crew. The whole crew was there watching it happen. And then it was like a domino effect. The next week, another guy in the crew disrespected me, like, and didn't say shit. And Ray didn't say shit about it. He let it, like, and I'm just like, are you just going to keep letting your homeboys disrespect me?
If and then the reason it happened again is because they saw nothing happen.
So now, like, they're talking to me crazy.
Yeah, because
they treating you like a crow eater.
Yeah, basically. I'm a side bitch at this point. And, like, then the following week, we were at, like, a bike meet, or like it was called like a hop meet or something like that, where, like, there's lowriders and shit. And another dude was fucking talking to me crazy, and nothing fucking happened. And I'm like, bro. So, yeah, at this point, I'm just like,
3 strikes.
I'm done. Especially when you, like.
Have y'all talked about it?
Oh, yeah. It sucked because, like, the very first incident happened on a Saturday. He had to leave that Sunday morning for work. And then the following week was his birthday. So we were in Oklahoma. And then. So that Thursday night, they had a surprise party for him and nobody told me. I was at dinner with a friend, and I'm looking on Instagram, and I'm like, oh, cool. They're having a surprise party for my fiance for his birthday, and no one told me. So I show up, and they're talking shit. They're like, damn, you're 3 hours late to your fiance's birthday party. Like, you were at dinner with another man. Like, that's some shit right there. You know what's crazy, too, is that the other man is my best friend, and he literally was like, hey, like, do you guys want to go out to dinner? Like, I want to take Ray out to dinner for his birthday. And I was like, babe, you want to go to dinner? He was like, no. And I was like, well, I haven't eaten in 3 days, so I need to eat.
Right.
And he was like, well, then go eat. And I'm like, so you're not going to come with me? He's like, no. Okay, cool. So, yeah, so that happened. So he got fucked up that night, and he tried to have that conversation with me. And I was like, this is not the time to have this conversation because you are beyond drunk. Like, I don't want to have this conversation with you. He didn't listen, so I popped off. Amanda came out, and she was angry. And she had some shit to say. And then I had to squash it because that next morning we were leaving to Oklahoma for his birthday. And so we didn't get to talk about it that weekend. And then the following weekend, I was out of town. And then the following weekend, he was out of town. And then the following weekend, like, I took the kids to the beach. And then it's like we haven't had a chance to talk since we had that blow up. And shit ain't been right since.
I could imagine.
So
it's
now,
all attention.
Yeah, and it's like now we're on 6 weeks of not physically talking. We're on 6 weeks of no sex. We're on 6 weeks of, like, animosity, and I'm just like, honestly, at this point, I don't need it. And I hate when I do that because I don't know why, but I can force myself to just turn it off and not think about it ever again.
I mean, it's a defense mechanism for sure, but I mean, look, your prerogative. Which I still would have. We need to have that final conversation though. It's got to happen because like that, you don't want any like shut up feelings. Like you just gotta like look this. We haven't talked about it. You're gonna have to talk about it. Both of y'all have to at some point.
I agree.
And if the end all be all is like, you know, you still exiting the situation, that's fine. At least like it's out. And then like there should be no questions anymore. Like you should not question why this is happening at this point, if that is the end discussion.
Yeah. But
it is a little alarming it's been that long.
Yeah. That's a report card.
Because that's quite a long time.
Yeah. Well, and it's like I feel like it's been so long just because it's like 1 week and it was his birthday, so I didn't want to start that fight. Another week, like I was out of town. Another week, he was out of town.
There's never a right time, though,
and it's
Amanda.
Like, fuck. I know, but I just
there's never a right time.
I don't know what to do. And like this weekend, so he comes back tomorrow night. I'm working 19 hours tomorrow, 19 hours Saturday, and then he leaves Sunday morning. So I was like, and I have a photo shoot Sunday morning.
Yeah, I do a long lunch break one of those days. Or get off early or something. Well, you probably can't get off early.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to fucking wake him up at 5 o'clock in the morning and be like, "Hey, we need to have this talk.
It's just gonna have to happen.
We're gonna have this talk. Wake up."
Talk over some coffee or some shit, you know.
He does make really good coffee.
But it's gonna have to happen.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
for sure, can't go that long without.
Yeah, I mean, just all due respect for both of y'all. Y'all both need to get it out the way.
Yeah. But also, I'm really bad at communicating because I start yelling. Because I just get mad. I'm really bad at communicating.
Everybody has their thing, but yelling I can handle. But I get your point about not wanting to talk drunk, because that's just then that's just like you're just going in circles.
Yeah. Because that's exactly what was happening.
That's a different kind of anger.
Yeah,
you're just
I'm so
mad.
annoyed. Yeah, and that's what was happening, and that's why I was like,
I get not wanting to do it that day, but like if you are yelling, but you're just your true self, then let it fly. Yeah. But like, because I mean, look, you have a right to be angry.
Yeah.
And he's to know this shit. He needs to feel how you feel. Like he needs to feel every way to this.
Especially when it's something like that. Like
that's just crazy to me.
That is crazy.
Like
from a benchmark standpoint, if you look at it like I'm about to marry you.
Yeah.
This is your trial period, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. Yes. When you engage somebody, this is your trial period until we tie the knot. And you don't not standing up for you is a big thing.
Yeah.
I don't care if friend or not. Like, once you could be like, maybe he was loopy or maybe he was just like, no, like whatever. But 3 times is crazy.
Right.
Because one time, this is how it should work. If something happens, hey, I did not like that shit.
Yeah.
All right, baby, I'll be better next time. I'll make sure but at 3 times, that's crazy. So like, I mean, I'm bringing all that shit up. You got to come with the clip loaded, right?
I got bullet points. In my notes, I have a whole like.
That's why I'm a man to have the conversation.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
There's never a right time.
There isn't.
There will never be one.
Like Chris Brown, there's never a right time.
But you have to do it.
That's why I can't say fuck Chris Brown, bro.
Yes, fuck Chris Brown.
Yeah, you can.
Fuck Chris Brown.
Hate me. I'm
done with
you.
Come
on, bro. Girl, it's not you, it's me.
We'll have an update next week.
Please.
We'll have an update. Oh God.
Yeah. What?
But just have that conversation. Wherever it leads is where it leads, but don't you gotta have it. It just would not be good for both of y'all if you didn't.
Yeah.
Factual. So
Factual.
I don't know. I guess by the time this podcast comes out, I guess I got a gig on Tuesday. I think.
Oh yeah, so it'll be the day after. Yeah,
the day I got a gig.
Just say the date.
I don't know what day it is.
September
5th. At off the record.
10 o'clock, right?
10 o'clock. Legendary. This is one of our legendary spots, man. I'll never forget to turn up.
What is it? Tuesday?
Yeah. It's at 10. I'm off that Wednesday too, by the grace of God. It just happened to work out that way. And I get off early enough that Tuesday where I can go home and relax, kind of get my thoughts together. Since they hit me up to do the gig, I've been going through all my beats from over the years, like which ones are like going to really get the type
Do they
of
want you to
response.
give them like a USB? What do they want?
I asked him, I said, yo, look, he said you could bring your laptop. I was like, look, bro.
You don't want that.
If I brought my laptop, I'm going to get booed. It's like somebody's going to go out their way to buy tomatoes to throw at me.
Because it'll freeze.
Tomatoes.
His computer will definitely freeze.
But I asked him if I could play the shit off my phone, and he said yes. That's going to be the best way for me. But yeah, it's like it's a producer showcase. 5D, the DJ I brought up, not last episode, but the episode before, who was DJing at the Souls of Mischief when they came.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he just randomly hit me up and was like, bro, I didn't know you made beats too. And I was like, yeah. But I don't know how. We just followed each other. And then, like, I've been seeing his tweets. I know he got people in Mississippi. So I made that connection. I was like, yo,
I saw he just DJed in Japan.
Right, shit like that. Yeah. So I was like, hey, he was like, yeah, I didn't know you made beats too. So I'm thinking he probably just followed me off the podcast. And he was like, no, I'm on your distro or whatever. And I was like, oh, word, yeah. He's like, yeah, you can drop some bars too if you want. I was like, no.
No.
Nah, not doing it. Not doing it. Every time I perform, I'm like, feel like, I don't know, it's weird. But I could definitely, especially since
off the record is good for a producer showcase.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially because it's that type of setting.
Yeah.
I could feel like one of the oons DJs.
Yeah.
So I could be like, you know what I'm saying? When
You have one of those records?
I do. I got a couple. So I'm like, yo, yeah, that's going to be fun. Like, my coworkers are going to come.
You got to do the thong song beat, bro.
Oh yeah, I gotta find. I haven't got that far into the
repertoire.
Yeah, okay. But I'm coming up on it. I'm definitely gonna play the Animal Crossing one.
Chris,
it's too good, bro.
Hold on. I'm just talking about in a setting like this though.
It's a
no.
Okay,
listen.
All right.
Play if you're going to do one off that tape. The Naruto joint might be fire.
Okay.
Fusion will get him rolling though for sure. That one will get him rolling. That'll get him rolling.
Yeah.
Cause y'all could be like, y'all see Dragon Ball Z? Yeah. Here you go.
That's what I wanted to do. But anyways, I wanted to give them a range of like what I do.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? But that oons beat, like the 2 or 3 I got, that's gonna set the. And then I got to find the one where it's just like the soul chops and. But anyways, I think it's gonna be fun.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, but that's what I got coming up. We'll see. I called Shelby first. I did not ask Dalton. I called Shelby.
I got work.
What time do you work?
I go Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday I work from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and then from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Oh yeah, we probably be. Oh, the spot closed at 2. So
yeah, I'll be at the strip club.
Yeah, we out in Dallas out here or what?
Euless.
Oh yeah. No,
I'm at Baby Dolls in Euless.
Oh word. Baby Dolls.
Off of 157.
We used to go pick up keys from Baby Dolls.
Yeah, you did.
And I remember. Yeah. Yeah. Small, yeah.
Different time,
brother. Different time.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try my best to be there for sure.
Yeah. Shit. Our TikTok is back active. All right, we dropping clips every week now.
Chris I don't run that shit.
We're getting some likes. We're getting some views. All right.
Great. Wait, we have a TikTok?
Yes.
What?
You're on there.
I am.
Like you like the videos and shit.
Oh.
You're Amanda Quesadilla, right? What's your last name?
You say quesadilla.
It's quesadilla. No, it's quesadilla, homie. It's quesadilla.
What's your last name?
Quesadilla.
All right, Amanda. Every time I see the Q,
it's
Amanda
quesadilla.
No, that's not your last name.
It's literally Quesadilla.
It's your last name starts with an O.
No, it's Quesadilla.
Where's the Q? Where did I get the Q from?
It's literally in my last name.
Quesadilla? Oh, the Q. Oh.
Dalton's like, shut the fuck up.
Quesadilla is not spelled with a Q. What?
Yes, it is. The first fucking letter.
Oh my God. Your mama dropped you on the head, didn't she?
I fell out of the my second story window when I was a kid. I never told you that?
Oh, yeah, he did fall out the window.
I fell out the window, bro.
Yeah.
Why the fuck they spell quesadilla like that, bro?
Because it's Spanish.
That's wild.
Quesadilla.
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 That's Italian.
I know, but I'm telling him the quesadilla.
That sounds definitely Italian, though.
No, that'd be quesadilla.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And I super glued my eye together. Those are the two like mischievous things I did as a child. I had no business
white.
doing.
What the fuck are you doing? That sounds like some white people shit.
I didn't super glue my eye. What the fuck?
Nah, yeah.
Shit, I barely went to the fucking office, bro.
I super glued my eye together at the house.
I don't think I did any stupid shit.
There's no way.
No, deadass. I didn't do any stupid shit.
There's no way.
The stupidest shit I did was just the women I dated in high school. That was about it.
Nah, bro. Y'all never broke no bones as a kid or nothing?
I have
That's
never
not
broke a
being
bone.
I've never
stupid. That's
broke a
just
bone
being
either.
athletic.
Or an accident. Like, bro, you could have got a car wreck. That's not your fault.
Yeah, that's not your fault.
You ain't do nothing stupid as a kid.
Stupid fresh bitch.
No, because I mean, sneaking out and stuff is just being a
Yeah,
kid.
man, I snuck bitches in through the window.
Bruh.
The front window downstairs, they climbing over couches, all type of shit.
That's crazy.
I had my homeboy walk down Sublet to meet those girls and walk back to my house while I stayed at home.
Oh, my God.
And snuck them in through the window.
You a wild boy.
He took one room, I took the other room.
Y'all know how tall Stefan is. There's this little,
Yeah, not too tall.
like this little, he's like 6'2".
Is he?
Yes.
He's taller than me. That's for sure.
I don't know. He doesn't seem that tall.
No, he's
to me.
6'2".
He's taller than me.
But no, I had this little window. And how the hell? And like literally the window was so high that it was like to his chest.
Uh-huh.
And so like how? And
he did the leg thing.
And then whenever I remember moving my bed to like I rearranged. Oh, Mom, I'm gonna rearrange my room. I literally rearranged my room to where he was able to use like my furniture to get in and out easily. God.
Despicable.
Honestly, my mom used to make me sleep in her room on the floor because that's how much I would sneak him in.
Yeah, nah, we ain't doing none of that. Pops.
Let me see the craziest. Then we can end on this, but I think the craziest, like I said, the craziest thing was just the woman I did in high school. I remember
no one deserved
my first girlfriend in high school. Her name was Tamira. At one point, her mom did not want her to like see me basically, and like we went to the same school. I was like, this is impossible.
Yeah.
So she told the principal. So like literally, for like a week, she had an escort to each class, right?
That's ridiculous.
And then she cut off her phone, so I couldn't text her or nothing.
It's because he was white?
No, it was not. Because we had been dating for a while at that point. Mm-hmm. But it was because Tamara got worked up about a bunch of shit. And so she was like, you get too emotional, so just y'all can't see each other.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
And then there was 2 times. Like one time I did go over there when her mom was not there, and her mom came home. I did the closet shit. I was in the closet, bro.
Oh my God. That is the scariest shit ever. Like, and they just know.
Chilling.
Did she find you?
No.
Oh my God.
No.
When my mother opened that closet door and she goes, Stefan, get out of my house.
It was wild. It was a wild feeling. I was like behind the shirt, you know.
How long were you in there?
I'm trapped in
Not
the
long,
closet.
because she only came to like, she just grabbed something.
Oh, okay.
And then she was like, I could hear her a little bit, but I couldn't hear the whole. She was going somewhere, And then, like, when she was gone, of course, someone came and was like, you got to. I was like, yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah. I was like, shit, she gone now.
And then one time I was going over there, and her mom was leaving at the same time. We did the thing.
Were y'all stare at y'all
like, yeah. When I tell you she whipped that bitch so fast.
Where the fuck you going?
No, but I drove off. I mean. Was she going to test me all the way home?
That's hilarious.
I knew her mom was cheap, so I was like, she ain't going to follow me. She ain't going to waste that gas for this shit.
She ain't going to waste that gas on me.
Nope.
That's hilarious. Dear God. Ugh.
Yeah. Wild times, bro.
Very wild. Well, this is a good podcast. Healthy conversation, I guess.
Healthy conversation. Yeah.
Yep.
I guess we'll be back next week.
Yeah, I'm going to go home and
more stories.
Watch One Piece.
Don't forget to watch that toy. Raiden's going to hear this in 15 years.
Dog, like, I have it. I already have it at the door thing. Yeah.
Like, Dad, I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to beat Chris'
For
ass.
clarification, Chris spilled a slushie on my window.
I didn't spill anything.
It came from a straw. His straw.
It flicked. I flicked it on accident. I
flicked it.
Using my hands to express myself.
It was like a slushie, so the syrup got on the window. So
as black people do.
I didn't have any napkins, so he had to use
Raiden's
stuffed animal to wipe the window. But
Shelby gonna hear this and be, even though it's gonna get washed and clean, everything's gonna be fine. She's still gonna be
stuffed animal. That's so fucking rude.
That was his idea.
That's all I had, so I had to get wiped.
Not mine.
If I tried to even look in Jackson's dinosaur's direction, he's like squaring up with me.
No, Raiden's not that attached to his toys, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Not yet.
Jackson knows. Jackson has he knows every single fucking person's name and the dinosaurs and his cars and no.
Yeah, Raiden.
That's good. He's smart.
Only thing Raiden might take is if it's like a ball.
Yeah.
So he'll be like ball, and you'll take it. And you're like, no.
Yeah, he might.
He'll go no.
You might got a young Clay on your hands or something, boy.
A basketball? We'll see. I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows?
Jackson's doing the damn thing in soccer. I'm like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Boricua, Borera.
Right, we're done. Done.
The racism has to stop.
He representing. Right?
Chris, say goodbye.
Peace out, y'all. I don't understand.